Solve the equation 6x squared equal to negative x plus 1. So the first thing that we're going to do is moving the negative x plus 1 over to the left side with the 6x squared. So when I do that, I'll end up with 6x squared plus x minus 1 equal to 0. Now I could factor this, but since we have the quadratic formula as a tool to use now, you can use it on any quadratic, so let's use it on this one. A is equal to positive 6, B is equal to positive 1, C is equal to negative 1. So now we're solving for x, so applying the quadratic formula, we have, let's see, negative 1 plus or minus square root of positive 1 squared minus 4 times 6 times negative 1. All of this is being divided by 2 times positive 6. Okay, so let's simplify this. Outside I have negative 1 plus or minus. Underneath the radical, 1, let's see, negative 4 times 6 times negative 1, that's going to be a positive 24 all over 12. And simplify even further, negative 1 plus or minus 25 all over 12. Right. Then we end up with negative 1 plus or minus, that's a perfect square, so plus or minus 5 over 12. So now we actually can break this down. We have two solutions. So the first one will have negative 1, let's take plus 5, all right, divided by 12, and that's equal to, this is, let me make sure I write this down. This is first solution, or solution number 1. And what do we get on top? Positive 4 over 12, and that reduces to 1/3. And then the next would be, let's see, second solution. We have negative 1 minus 5 divided by 12, so we end up with negative 6 over 12. This reduces to negative 1/2. Okay, so here are our two solutions. And again, like I said, I could have factored this quadratic 6x squared plus x minus 1, but now that you know how to use the quadratic formula, you have something that you can apply to any quadratic.